back? You don't go home to your hometown? Oh, SMU tu yang agama. I see. Okay. All right. So, tak apa. That is effort. You know, if you want good result, you have to put more effort. You have to sacrifice other things. Just like all of you today. Instead of, lepaking in front of the TV, playing games, entertaining friends, gadgets, semua, here you are in front of me, ready to learn something new today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm very sure you will get good result later. Yeah. Hi, Ainin. Hi, everyone. Siapa lagi? Kejap, saya tengok. Kejap dekat sini. Ada ramai ni yang cakap-cakap hi semua. Hi, sir. I miss you. Siapa ni? Miss ni? Okay. Alright. Are you in my class? My ex-student kot, kan? Kita exam masuk sekolah ni, sir. Oh, ada juga. Some of you haven't taken your haven't set for your end of the semester exam, right? Sir, sebut nama saya sekejap. Mana saya cari? Mana nama? Ni dia. Ainin 9A. Kejap. Anik Nazhan. Yes, Anik Nazhan. Saya dah sebut nama Anik Nazhan. First time saya join kelas. Oh, alright. So, if some of you are new student and some of you are not Plashian, right? And nama pun ilmu free. Let me introduce myself first. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is SHUKRI. And you can call me Mr. SHUKRI. There you go. And I teach English subject. I teach English subject at school. And I'm teaching in Kuala Lumpur. And I also a tutor at MC+. Yeah. I only teach English. I don't teach other subject because I don't know other subject. And those of you who are joining MC+ for the first time, I hope you will enjoy our session, and I hope I will see you again next year. Kadang-kadang orang try, oh, best lah MC+, nak join, nak belajar. Yeah, next year, definitely you will see me. If you take English, you will see me, yeah? So that is MC+. We try to give you the best. Not try. Yeah, we try giving you the best, not only the best, the very, very best we will give you to fill up your holiday doing nothing. So that's why we have this ilmu free. Those who just joined me, thank you very much. It's good to see you again. Sebut, ni sudah baca tadi, sebut nama saya lagi. Tengok lagi. Budak Asrama. Saya new student sini, sir. Welcome to MC+. All the new students, you have made the right choice to be with me. Yang the existing Plashian, also welcome back. How many participants now? Now I can see 400 plus, and it's climbing, it's going up. Maybe they'll come in after 310, 35, like that. We wait for them for a while, yeah? This is Taran. Hi, sir. Good evening. My favorite subject, English. Yes, English, just like you. English is my favorite subject since I was in school. That's why I don't become mathematics teacher. That's why I become a language teacher, English teacher. Yeah. Sir, minta maintain A+. Sir, saya maintain A+ English. Wow, that is amazing. English is easy language. Oh, English is easy language. Untunglah English is easy language, kan? But to me, I always feel that we cannot take things for granted, and we cannot be overconfident, because maybe we can speak, but technically, when we write, maybe we don't write well. Yeah. Exactly. English is dying ratio. Yes, English is fun compared to BM. You know why? Tapi jangan cakap dengan cikgu BM tau. Nanti diorang kecam saya. You know why? Why I think English is more fun? Because English is direct, right? Whatever we use outside, we use it in our essay. Do you agree with me? Kan? Macam kita cakap dengan orang tu dekat luar, itulah yang kita tulis. But BM is different. The BM you use outside is totally different in the essay, right? Nanti mesti geng-geng BM ni bias kan, ingat BM ni. Itulah. But I have one suggestion. If you want to score BM, Fiz Fitri cakap geng BM, bahasa ibunda. Alright. If you want to improve BM, I have one suggestion. Ada satu method macam ni. Apa yang you all belajar masa BM, you all practice bahasa tu dekat luar. Guarantee you can score A+. Contoh dia macam ni. Kalau nak ajak kawan kan, contohnya saya panggil Syafiqah. Ini bukan di luar, let's say dekat sekolah ke apa. Syafiqah, mahukah awak menemani saya ke kantin? If you talk like that, definitely you will score A. Kalau dekat rumah kan, dekat rumah you practice the same thing. You talk to your mom like this. Ibu, adakah apa-apa kerja lagi yang ibu mahu angah langsaikan? If you speak like that, definitely you can score. Because just like English kan? Do you want me to follow you? In essay, we write the same thing. Do you want me to follow you? Right, it's the same thing. Kita tak cakap benda lain. If you do that, ini kat luar, kalau kat luar je ni. Gina. Bukan pergi mana? Gina. Macam tu kan? You talk like that. Gina. Nak pergi mana? So, stop it. If you want to score A, you have to speak like this. Awak hendak pergi ke mana? Definitely if you practice that, I can assure you, guarantee 100%, your BM will be awesome. All right. Okay, those who just joined our English Ilmu Free today, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. And my name is Mr. Shukri. You can call me Sir Shukri. I'll be teaching you English language shortly. Now, before we start, have you downloaded the notes? Dah download notes ke belum? Have you downloaded the notes, guys? Okay, bagus. Yang dah download notes, Alhamdulillah, very good. I'm so proud of you. And I would like to know my crowd today. How many of you from Sabah Sarawak? Anyone from Sabah Sarawak? Anyone from Sabah Sarawak out there? Okay. Perlis Kedah. Johor, Sakina from Kedah. All right, welcome everyone, wherever you are, all over Malaysia. And again, my name is Mr. Shukri. You are with me today in the session Ilmu Free, and we are going to talk about speaking, guys. Now, how many of you here find that the speaking paper is difficult? How many of you do not like speaking paper? No, why? Why you don't like speaking paper, that paper? Bagi saya beberapa sebab. Why you are scared of that paper? Enggak biasa, tak biasa, nervous. My mind went blank, tak reti, tak confident, takut. introvert, tak pandai cakap. Okay, apa ni? I like speaking, but I get nervous when I see the interlocutor. I can read and understand, but not speaking. Yes. True, guys. So I totally agree with you. Last year, my experience when I invigilated SPM last year, I became the assessor. So the assessor, in front of me, there's interlocutor. So I was sitting at the back, I was sitting at the back, just looking at the students. Because assessor, I have lots of marks. I have 18 marks. The interlocutor has 6 marks only. So I'm just looking like that. And I pity the student. Some of them are struggling, especially part 3. You know part 3, right? Speaking part 3. Do you know that part where you have to discuss things with your friends? Kan, that part, kan? That is the part when you are blank sometimes, right? Betul tak, guys? Betul tak? That is the part when a lot of students, because you get the paper and then you have only 20 seconds to prepare, right or not? Kan? So because of that, a lot of you are scared. Sometimes you get nervous. Nak cakap apa? And the time is ticking. And kawan pula mention the point without elaborating. Sekejap aja. And you thought that your friend is going to take a long time, kan? Tiba-tiba looking at you. Lemak, my turn. Okay, don't worry. So that's why you are with me today. I am going to guide you so that when the next time you sit for speaking paper, especially part 3, you are not nervous anymore. Okay, trust me. I hope everyone has these notes. Okay, here in these notes, can we start now, guys? Are you ready? Can we start now? Yes. So I hope everybody has settled down, everybody has the notes, and everybody has printed the notes. Okay. Here I have 3 samples of part 2. Part 2 is individual, and also part 3. Part 3 where you will get something like this, and you have to discuss with your friends. I am going to focus today on this section, part 3, because I believe a lot of you are struggling with this part. Am I right or wrong, guys? You tell me. Ramai tak yang struggle dengan this section where you have to discuss with your friends? Yeah, because now Form 4 and I don't know, some of you have done the speaking test. Some of you will only do the speaking test when the school reopen after this. So, and furthermore, next year, you'll be in Form 5. Form 5 lagi lah nak kena power, kan? Satu, saya nak selit sikit. Kau nak power, join kelas next year SPM. To become a Plusian, we will help you. Alright? We just only do listening test. Oh, lepas ni ada lah tu. Okay. Now, let us look at this. This one you don't have. These notes you don't have. But I will upload it to the apps. You can download from there. Okay, you all can download these notes from there. So you can either now you can screenshot or you can jot down the important points. Now, what do you have to do for speaking part 3? Okay, so for speaking part 3, the discussion, there are 3 things that you have to do. Number 1, both candidates have 20 second. Kejamnya diorang, guys. 20 second. 20 second je diorang. They give you the question. This question, you have only 20 seconds to look at the question and prepare. And you cannot bring in any paper or any pen. Yes, Ken, you can ask me anything. You just type there, I will look at it. So you cannot prepare on a piece of paper. What? Everything has to be prepared mentally. Okay? So this is the thing that you have to do. Okay, number one, both candidates have 20 seconds to prepare on what to say about each point. Good job, guys. The time is very short, but don't worry. Benda macam ni, we can prepare earlier. We can prepare beforehand. So let me share with you what to do. Listen carefully. Are you with me, guys? Are you with me? Nak senang tak speaking? Pay attention. All right? Now, when the moment you look at that map and you have 20 seconds, the first thing is, oops, this is too big. Let me make it smaller. The first thing that you have to do is you have to decide who is taking which point. Now, how many points are given to you? 6 points, exactly. So one will take 1, 3, 5. The second one will take 2, 4, 6. Okay? Before you go in, you tell your friend, hey, aku ambil 135 tau. You take 2, 4, 6. You decide already. So when you go in, you know what to do. Whatever point, don't worry. You just stick to that 135, 2, 4, 6. Okay? So each one of you will have 3 points to talk. Okay? Okay. Then, this is another difficult part, to prepare on what to say about each point. Setuju tak kalau saya cakap a lot of students, when they look at this, sometimes they don't know how to make sentences. Do you agree with me, guys? Yeah. Ramai. Not only you in Kedah, not only you in Perlis, the students in Negeri Sembilan, in Melaka, in Johor, in Sabah, in Sarawak, sharing the same thing. That's why the moment it is your time, you macam, itu yang saya nak ajar hari ni. We are going to overcome that problem, that situation. I have a very simple, effective method. Satu cara yang sangat berkesan untuk overcome benda ini. Okay? So you must pay attention and be with me. Alright, before we continue. Now, berapa orang yang follow this ilmu free dengan parents? Ada tak parents bersama-sama? If your parents are with you, sampaikan salam sedekat mak dengan ayah ya. Apa khabar? Sampaikan salam. Oh, dia orang kerja. Okay, alright. Now, let's go back to this one. Okay. So after you have decided, we look at what you have to do first, yeah? We look at what you have to do first. Second, both candidates have about a minute. Lepas cakap, blah, 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 blah. You finish that section apa semua. Then both candidates have about a minute. This one, after you have finished the discussion session, you have a minute to decide together which is the best point for the topic. Okay, kita dah discuss 6 topic, and then the interlocutor will ask you, okay, which is the best point? What? Yes, just 1 point. You just choose 1 point. Both of you, A and B, you and your friend, decide only 1 point. You don't have to argue. This is not the time to argue. Just decide on something. Tak payah cakap, oh, I beg to differ. I disagree with your opinion. Because from my point of view, tak payah. You're wasting time. The interlocutor and the assessor just want to see you decide on something. Both of you come to a conclusion on which is the best. That's all. Faham tak? Faham tak? Kalau ada kawan macam tu, cakap dia, kau apa pasal ni? Kenapa kau nak menyusahkan? Kalau tak sekepala, macam mana? Benda tu, that's why before you go in, you tell them already. Okay? All right. Number 3. Both candidates should answer a hot question. So after you finish this, ini yang cakap, so both student, you and your friend, talk about the 6 point, and then both of you choose one best point, and this one hot question should answer. What I say should, because some students, from my experience, they cannot answer. So when you cannot answer, that's the point when you cannot get a very high marks. So I'm not going to discuss this because we need a longer time to discuss this, how to answer hot question. Kalau kita ada masa ujung-ujung kejap lagi, we talk about it, yeah? Now, this is the thing that I really would like to share with you today. How to construct using the points. How to construct sentences lah. How to construct sentences. Macam mana? Yes, I will upload this answer. How to construct sentences. Saya tertinggal perkataan sentences ni. I'm so sorry. Sentences using the points. All right. Each one of you, setiap seorang kamu tu, you must make how many sentences? Berapa ayat? 3, right? Yes. 3 sentences each. Okay. So we go method number 1. First, we look at method number 1. Method number 1, topic plus point. Topic plus point. This one, very easy. Kalau korang dah belajar cara ni, tak ada masalah. You will build up your confidence level, definitely. Topic, sebelum tu saya nak tunjuk dulu, what is topic, what is point. For example, like this. This one yang tengah ni, are we on the same page? Are you looking at your notes now? Are you looking at your notes now? Yes, very good. So this one is the topic. This one is the topic. Ini adalah topic. Okay. And around the topic, we have the points. These are the points. There are 6 points. So let us label the point. This is point number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So there are 6 points. And just now, I told you we should decide earlier. The first student ambil point apa? First student ambil point apa tadi? 1 what? 135. So the first student take 135. So A, this is A, and this is also A, right? A will take 1, 3, and 5. And B will take 2, 4, and 6. All right, equal 3, 3. All right. So this is a topic. This is the point. Now, cara pertama ialah method 1, topic plus point. All right. Before I go any further, I'm very sure out there in front of me now at home, some of you don't have problems with making sentences. So the method I am sharing now is especially for students who are struggling to construct sentences. Nak buat ayat untuk isi-isi ni. So kita buat basic dulu, and then after that, from here, we go to a more complex one. All right? Okay. Ingat, method 1, topic plus sentence. Contoh dia macam ni. Okay, topic plus sentence. One of the things teens spend money on is food. Simple. Okay, jom kita tengok ni. This is point. Food is the point just now. The things teens spend money on is the topic. And this one we add to make it a proper sentence. You see, in the speaking test, the examiner, the interlocutor, and the assessor, they want you to present the point in a complete sentence. Simple pun tak apa, but in a complete sentence. Yeah, we cannot deliver our points in chunks. Macam, teens spend money on food. Teens spend money on food. No, cannot. That is not a complete sentence. So sekarang ni saya ajar cara mudah untuk buat ayat, iaitu topic plus point. Senang kan? One of the things, salah satu things teens spend money on, benda ni ada dalam point yang kamu nampak depan kamu, things that you cannot see, things that you can see, and then you just add point. That is one. Next, number two. This one is, the point is time saving. So this is the point. Ini sambil dari, this one is from this topic. Okay, why buy goods online? Time saving. So macam mana kita buat ayat macam ni? Okay. One of the reasons or advantages why buy goods online is time saving. So that is the point, and the topic is, the topic is this one. Why buy goods online? So this is the topic. Ini topik dia, dan kita tambah yang ini. Ini kita kena biasakan. We have to be familiar with this kind of structure. Itu kita boleh biasakan diri kita. Kita memorize. Kabur tak nampak. Is everyone experiencing that? Kabur tak nampak? Nampak kan? Okay. Next, this one is on, this one is consumer. So another one is this. Okay, cultural factor is the point, and factors affecting consumer behavior is the topic. And then kita tambah one of the reason. So can you see the identical structure here? Nampak tak struktur ayat ni? Okay, senang tak guys? Senang tak? Ada orang tanya ni, sir, ni page mana? Page ni memang tak ada dengan kamu. It is not with you. It is only with me. I am displaying it on screen. However, after the class, I will upload it in the apps. You will get it. But for now, you have to be with me. Open your eyes, focus your mind, and follow my lesson. Okay? So, kita tengok how to construct sentences. Method number one, topic plus apa? Topic plus point. Yes, and we look at the examples here. Topic, point. This one spelling error, so I correct it. Consumer. I put it in black lah, easier. Okay, kejap. I take black color, consumer. Okay, and this one is, okay, consumer. Right. So benda yang kita tambah sikit je. So this is very simple structure, but if you use this structure, the way you deliver it sounds amazing. Okay, ini salah satu cara bagaimana kita nak overcome the problem of not knowing how to construct sentences. Macam mana tak tahu nak buat ayat. Okay, berapa orang yang rasa benda ni memudahkan? Now, you have the idea how to construct sentences. Yes, very good. Okay. Now, you see, now we have two friends, you and your friend. But if both of you, kedua-duanya, using this structure, bosan tak? Orang yang dengar pun, the interlocutor and the assessor dengar, macam structure sama je. Macam tak ada kelainan. Right? No variety at all. Don't worry. Now, I am suggesting you method number 2. We look at method number 2 now, ladies and gentlemen. Dekat sini, sebulatkan sikit. Method number 2 is point plus topic. Point plus topic. Reverse structure. What is reverse structure? Reverse structure kita terbalikkan. So, method number 1 is topic plus point. Boleh guna semua tajuk. Yes, boleh guna untuk semua tajuk cara ni. Kalau saya bagi kan, bila saya mengajar student, saya akan cuba bagi yang paling memudahkan untuk kamu. Definitely you can use. Okay. Alright. So this one is topic plus point. And here we have point plus topic. Point pula dekat depan. Topic kat belakang. Ada variety. So let us look at this. I have a few example here. For example, okay, let's look at this. Food is the point. Ini point. Okay. And this one is the topic. Food is one of the things teens spend money on. Simple. Counting. Kan? Macam ayat passive, ayat active, ayat passive, it reverse, right? Okay, more or less like this. Next, we have another point here, time saving. So this is the point. And here is the topic. Topic dekat belakang sekarang. So kita guna ni. Time saving is one of the reasons or advantages why buy goods online. Alright. So nak tanya, beza, okay. Let me finish the last sentence. I will look at your question, yeah. And the last one, cultural factors. This is the point. It's one of the factors. Sorry. The factors affecting consumer behavior. This is the topic. Okay. All right. So, if you use these methods, kalau you all guna, korang guna method ni, sebenarnya, even if you do not understand the point, you can still speak. Believe me. Awak nampak tak? You all nampak tak tu? Sometimes you cannot speak because you don't understand the topic. You don't understand the point. That's why you are scared to open your mouth and try. Right? Betul tak guys? Kan? Tapi, if you are able to practice these two methods, doesn't matter if you don't understand, no problem. Because this is speaking test. Ini adalah ujian bertutur. The assessor or the interlocutor will not understand you. Will not ask you whether you understand or not. Dia orang takkan tanya mengenai kefahaman kamu. Dia orang nak you all cakap je. Let me prove you something. Okay, for example, this one is easy, right? This one is easy because the topic is very close to you. Benda yang remaja spend duit mereka, betul tak? This one definitely you understand because the topic is very close to you. Now, let us look at this one. Why buy goods online? Okay, you are familiar with the topic, but maybe some of you do not understand, wider variety, time saving, convenient. macam, apa dia? Tapi kalau dia nak, you cakap je. Kan? Contohnya, kalau ni, convenient is one of the reason, ambil ni, convenient is one of the reason why buy goods online. Settle. Walaupun tak faham convenient tu apa. Okay. Amisha tanya, kena hurai ke tak? That one, I will share with you shortly. So now, okay, and the thing that I would like to show to you just now, for example, like this, you get topic like this, factors affecting consumers' behavior. Tengok macam ni, terus keluar asap kat telinga. What am I going to talk about? What is this? What is the meaning of this topic? Aku lost, kan? And then dia punya ni, cultural factors, marketing factors, social factors, personal factors. But don't worry, itu saya cakap tadi. If you are able to practice those two methods, you are safe. Buat muka confident, kan? Cakap, one of the factors affecting consumers' behavior is psychological factors. Ayat lengkap, guys. Ayat lengkap. You dah settle. Nampak tak cara dia? Kalau nak variety, take the point first. Economic factor. Janji muka tu kena buat, your face should show some confidence tau. Kena macam, economic factors is also one of the factors affecting consumers' behavior. Walaupun tak faham, kan? You can still go through it. Nampak tak sekarang betapa mudahnya, kan? Dapat markah lebih ke buat muka je? Buat muka tu plus point lah, kan? Jangan buat muka takut. Okay. Alright, so now coming back to our discussion. So now you see how easy it is to construct sentences. Nampak tak? Dah dapat idea? Kalau salah sebut tu kita tak boleh nak buat apa. We cannot do anything, kan? That one is up to the interlocutor and assessor. Alright. Maksud tajuk ni apa? Factors affecting consumers' behavior. Okay. Faktor-faktor yang memberi kesan kepada sikap pengguna. Faktor-faktor yang memberi kesan kepada sikap pengguna. Factors affecting consumers' behavior. Okay. Now, before I go any further, I will look at your question first, ya. Kejap. It's difficult because my partner. Okay, takut salah grammar. Kejap. I go through very fast looking at your question, ya. Kejap. Bila kita speaking gagap, potong markah rasa. Kalau gagap, but you can still deliver in a complete sentence, still okay. Okay, alright. Any more? Wait, let me check. I'm not good at English, so how can I elaborate on the points given? Can I speak a few Malay words? You cannot use Malay words because this is English speaking test, but I will talk about elaboration shortly. Okay, so what if me and my friends do not able to discuss the 6 points within the time limit? Okay. Normally it is not necessarily, tak perlu sangat habis ke enam markah, enam isi tu, sebab dia dah nilai, they already analyze, giving marks to our speaking skill from part 1, part 2 and part 3. Even if you cannot finish part 3, they already have the marks. Okay. Okay, right. Right. What else? Hello, sir. Sorry, late. Okay. Bukannya. That is not question. That one I have answered already. Okay, moving on. Kejap, ya. Sir, memang tak perlu buat huraian ke? Kejap. We are coming to that. Kejap. Okay, what else? After cakap points, dia kena terangkan kan point tu. Okay, itu yang saya akan cakap lagi. Sir, penting ke dalam ayat ada topik? Sir, penting ke dalam ayat ada topik? Okay, yang sebagi sekarang ni, the one I'm sharing with you now, is for your friends who do not know how to construct sentences. So, sebagi cara macam tu. But if your English is good, you can use variety of sentence structure, then sometimes tak perlu. Okay? Alright. Lagi apa linking word. Okay, kejap. Saya nak tanya, kalau kita dapat speaking dengan baik tapi pemahaman soalan salah, potong markah. Pemahaman soalan salah, that one you have to elaborate. I'm not sure what's your question, ya. Kalau tangan terlalu banyak gerakan semasa speaking, tolak markah ke? Tak. You nak buat in my point of view, I think that takkan kita cakap macam tu. We don't speak like that, right? The most kita buat macam ni, like that. Okay, fine. Itu no problem. Okay. All right. So the rest I will look at them shortly. Now the question is, do we have to elaborate? Now, so pay attention to this. You have two choices. There are two things that you can do. Number one, you just mention the points. Nak dapat markah, you just mention the points. But of course, you cannot get a very high marks because kamu cuma sebut isi itu saja. This happen when you do not understand the point. Kamu tak faham point tu. Jadi, if you do not understand the point, don't force yourself to elaborate. Definitely you don't know. Okay? The method I shared with you just now, just to save you, menyelamatkan kamu daripada duk tenganga so macam tu. So at least you can do this. Mention points. Okay? Are you good with that? Number two, you mention the point plus elaboration. Okay? You mention the point plus elaboration. Maksudnya kita mention dan kita huraikan. This is when you know what to say. You have ideas to elaborate. Okay? So jadi dua benda. So you have 3 points. Maybe the first point you just mentioned because you don't have any idea what to say and you do not understand the point. Maybe the other 2 points, you know what the point is all about, and then you elaborate. Ataupun 2 mention, 1 ni elaborate. Anyway, it is up to the individual. Okay? Terpulang kepada setiap individu tu, each student, sometimes they understand all, then you can elaborate all. Sometimes they do not understand at all. Tak faham langsung. So you just mention the points. Okay, have I answered your question? Saya harap sedah jawab soalan tu. Tak elaborate pun boleh lah, sir. Boleh. Tak elaborate pun boleh. Okay, tak elaborate pun boleh. Jangan paksa buat benda yang kita tak reti buat. Faham tak? Kalau kita buat juga, if we try to elaborate, that's the point when you put yourself in trouble. Okay, that's when you put yourself in trouble. Okay, and then this question, dia tanya, wait ya. Sir, dalam huraian kalau letak penanda wacana, ada markah lebih ke? Of course. If you are already good, then when you, for example like this, furthermore, I think student yes, macam tu boleh. Tak apa. Nah, saya dah cakap tadi ya. First, we have discussed how to construct sentences. Macam mana nak buat ayat. Berapa cara? How many methods? I have shared with you? 2. 1 is topic plus point, second point plus topic. All right. And then during the discussion, semasa perbincangan itu, during this discussion, you can either just mention the points or you mention the point plus elaboration. Again, I would like to say this one is up to the individual. Okay, if you can, you do it. If you cannot, you just mention the point. Okay, as long as you mention the point in full sentence. So, memang kena sebut semua point ke? Alright, tak apa saya jawab. Kena sebut semua point ke? Alright, jadi setiap for each session dia dalam 12 minutes. Dalam 12 minutes. Jom saya share sikit dekat sini. Tak apa, janji korang faham. Bila masuk kelas ini korang faham. Dia ada part 1. Wait, let me make it bigger. Okay. Dia ada part 1 which is interview. Part 2 is information sharing. Okay. And we have part 3 which is discussion just now. Yang saya tunjuk tadi itu. Okay. And for this, ini plus minus 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. So total about 12 minutes. So 12 minutes. The interlocutor and the assessor during the real SPM, they will not go beyond this. Mereka tak akan pergi lebih situ sebab ramai test. So let's say you have done this, you have done this. Roughly they know already your speaking skill, okay? And then during discussion, they tengok, dah habis. Okay, stop. You may stop now. Thank you very much. Okay, blah blah blah. Dah. Don't worry. Even if they have the time, they will ask you to finish it. Mereka akan suruh kamu habiskan. Kalau tak, dia orang potong. Potong tu bukan maksudnya kalau tak sebut semua markah, bukannya kurang markah. But they know already. They already have the marks for your speaking skill. Faham tak? Bukannya, alamak aku tak habis. Tu markah aku kurang lah. No. It is not like that. Okay? Don't worry. Alright? Interview tu seorang 4 minit. Bukan, dua-dua tu 4 minit. Bukan seorang 4 minit. Okay? Teacher saya cakap interview tak ada markah. Okay. Jadi, kesemua ini ada markah. All this carry marks. Okay? All this carry marks. That's why they have part 1, part 2, part 3. So, dia bagi markah tu keseluruhan. Dia dah dengar. Full marks berapa? Alright. I hope we have time, ya. Jom kita tengok balik. Wait. Speaking. Okay, not here. Speaking. Okay, here we go. All right, now let us look at this. This one is the interlocutor mark sheet. You nampak tak? Clear tak, guys? Is it clear enough for you? This is the interlocutor. Interlocutor ni cikgu yang duduk depan kamu, yang tanya soalan, yang cakap tu kan. So, dia ada, this person will give you overall speaking performance. Overall speaking performance. Maksudnya kemahiran bercakap secara keseluruhan. Dari part 1, part 2, part 3 tu, from the rate dari 0 sampai 6, sampai 6. Masa part 1 dia tak isi lagi. Part 2 dia tak isi lagi. Bila part 3, masuk part 3 tu baru dia letak berapa. Dia tengok your performance from the beginning sampai tu baru dia letak dekat sini. Okay? So that's why I say even part 1, part 2, part 3 carries marks. Next, I would like to show you this one. This is assessor. This assessor is the person who sit behind the interlocutor. So the assessor, he or she will give marks for grammar, Grammar, 6 marks maximum. Vocabulary, 6 marks. And communicative competence, 6 marks. 6 times 3, berapa? Come on. You are mathematical genius. 18. 18. Tadi SSR berapa markah? SSR how many marks? SSR 6 marks. 18 plus 6. 24 marks. Markah penuh 24. Full mark is 24 marks. So, you see, nampak? Ini your name, your candidate name, your index number. They don't have part 1, part 2, part 3. They give overall. That's why part 1 carries mark, part 2 carries mark, part 3. They will give the marks as a whole. Normally, they will give you when you start the part 3. Okay. All right. Finish with that. Let's go back to our discussion here. Where is it? Okay. All right. So clear on that? All right. Sekejap. Tengok. So kita kena speak loudly so that assessor dengar. Exactly. That is very important. You have to speak clearly, especially if you wear mask. If you wear mask, something is blocking your voice. So you have to speak louder. But you can also take out your mask and you speak as like normal. Okay? All right. Okay, done. Now, jom kita pergi dekat sini pula. Alamak, sorry. Okay, now. Discussion. How to do it. Just now, we have 2 candidates, right? You and your friend, kan? Kamu dengan kawan kamu. Let's say the first student A, saya ada tulis tak kat sini? Okay, student A, saya bagi kenotan nanti. Saya akan bagi. Student A will take 1, 3, 5. Student 2 will take 2, 4, 6. So, bila nak start, candidate 1 akan start dengan ni. To begin with, for a start, as far as I'm concerned, first of all, yang ni. Tadi, just now, when we learn how to make sentences, we feel that, alamak, takkan tu je aku nak cakap. My sentence will be very short. Betul tak? You feel like, macam tak ada apa, takkan macam ni. Ni kan? Don't worry. Saya tunjuk kat lagi. So, when you start, you use this. Next, student 2, lepas you cakap, you kena transfer. You kena pass dekat kawan. Kan? Barulah discussion. Contohnya macam kita lepak kedai mamak pun. Sembang-sembang. Aku rasa ni, kau ingat macam mana? Tu you transfer. You transfer to your friend. Blah, 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 blah. Kau ingat macam mana? So we transfer. So, and then after you finish, you start. Macam ni lah nampak ni. You start, you mention your point, and then you transfer. You start, you mention your point, you transfer. Here, I have a few ways to transfer. Nampak ni, macam the simplest one is like, what do you think of my idea? You mention your name, a friend's name. Would you agree with me? Jom kita cuba. Jom kita setunjuk. Transfer tu macam mana? Okey. Tengok macam ni ya. Katakan, I use to begin with. To begin with, and then I use this one. Okay. To begin with, start kan? To begin with, one of the things teens spend money on is food. Lepas tu, transfer. What do you think of my idea, Alia? Nampak? Listen, sebuat balik. To begin with, one of the things teens spend money on is food. Sudah start dan sebut point and then transfer. What do you think of my idea, Alia? Lepas tu Alia receive. Alia kena terima. Alia cakap macam ni. Alia cakap, let's say we take number 1. Well, I totally agree with you, Anis. As a matter of fact, kita pergi kat sini. As a matter of fact, kita nak guna reverse structure. Accessories is also one of the things teens spend money on. And then we transfer balik dekat tu. Okay. Would you like to add anything, Alia? Alia pula ni. Alia pula receive. Would you like to add anything, Alia? Alia cakap macam ni. Alia kata ni. Thank you, Anis. Adding to your point, and it goes on and on and on. Now, senang tak guys? Senang tak? So, itu kalau nak tambah with your elaboration, it will be more beautiful. But if you cannot elaborate, kalau you tak boleh elaborate, you just use these two methods and then plus the transfer, plus the receive, dia dah jadi macam satu conversation. It becomes a natural discussion. Betul tak guys? What do you think of this technique? What do you think of this technique? Bagi saya respon sikit. Kan? Senang kan? Yes. So, that's why I understand your problem. I understand your problem. So, that's why I'm giving you the solution. Okay? Jadi, bila lepas ni, when you do the speaking test, you all dah tak cuak. Because you know how to do it. You know how to do it. It is very easy. Okay? Datanglah apa pun, datanglah tajuk macam mana pun, no problem. Because you have this. Of course, I will give you this one for you to practice with your friends. Ada dekat sini yang ada BF, ada GF, ada crush. Lepas ni, malam ni cakap, awak nak practice speaking tak? Kita ada cara ni tau. Tadi kita join tu ilmu free. Best tau. Besok awak join tau. Hari ni kan, jom kita practice speaking. Ni dia kena macam ni je ni. Auto pandai. Kan? Oh, single. Single cakap dengan best friend. So, A, start, mention point, transfer. B, receive, point, transfer. Pergi balik dekat A, receive, point, transfer. So, everything is here. How to start, how to transfer, how to receive, I have already. Your job is to memorize, practice, so that it becomes part of you. It becomes natural. And macam saya cakap awal tadi, sebelum kelas, saya guarantee, after my lesson, you can do speaking test confidently. Betul tak apa saya cakap? Do you feel more confident now? Do you feel more confident now? Yes, so that is what we want. Okay? All right, don't worry. This one I will pass to the troopers. Then you can check it out. You can check it out in the apps. You download it and use the notes that I have given here to practice with your friend. Nampak? Nampak macam ni? Nampak macam susah? But if you use the method topic plus point or point plus topic, no problem. Nak ambil yang mana dulu pun tak apa. Contohnya, no crowds. Another thing why buy goods online is because no crowds. Memanglah bunyi dia simple kan. Lebih baik simple daripada kita tak tahu apa, diam looking at the ceiling kan. Or you say, no crowds is another reason why buy goods online. Kau nak tambah ni, why people buy goods online. Can, that is variety. Once you are comfortable with it, once you have gained your confidence, then it should be okay, right? Let me look at the question. So the marks given overall from the first to last part, right, sir? Yes, exactly. Betul. Now you know. Does the sentences must be bombastic to get extra mark? Depends. That one is individual. Yang saya cakap ni keseluruhan, ya. Sir, masuk the room kan, kena greet ke? Greet lah, that is politeness kan. Assalamualaikum, morning, how are you? May I have a seat? Contoh dia kan. Sebagi nota ni, of course, sebagi teacher, kita kena bagi isi selang-seli ke dengan kawan. Alright, talking about ini, selang-seli is the best way. Why? Because both of you have equal opportunity to show your speaking ability. Sebab kita nak tunjuk kemahiran bercakap. Kalau dia bantai sampai 3, dia ni bantai sampai 3, tak banyak. Dia akan jadi macam ni. Why people buy goods online is because it is more information, wide variety, and better prices. What do you think of my idea, Idham? Thank you. In my opinion, I totally agree with you. Next, time saving, convenient, no crowds. Also, the reason why buy goods online. Kamu cakap benda sikit. Macam mana dia nak nilai kemahiran bercakap tu? That is the reason why. Okay. Alright. Sir, can we whisper some answer to my friends? Meaning you want to help your friends. Alright. That is another situation which I would like to share with you. Maybe in our next meeting, I will talk about it. Okay. If I answer that one, it'll take another half an hour. I was going to put this on answer really. Of course, I will give it to you. So do we have to give a reason why we agree with our friend? Yeah, that is your elaboration. You should give, right? So, cara untuk pindahkan macam mana? I mean, candidate A kena habiskan ke 3 point dulu ke? Okay, kan saya cakap awal-awal tadi, candidate A take point number 1, number 3, number 5. Point, and then candidate B, point number 2, number 4, number 6. Just selang-seli. Okay? Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. That's about it. Thank you very much. We're coming to the end of our session. I hope within this very short time, this 1 hour, you can see that speaking is easy. Have I made speaking easy to you? Have I made speaking easy to you? Yes, that is what I would like to see. I will see you again. Hopefully next year you'll be in my class. Then I will train you until you get A for your English. All right, that's about it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.